Hi guys, and welcome to Shooting Canapes for this live watch along of Inter Miami versus PSG. PSG, of course, the European champions, played against Inter Milan and beat them 5-0, no less, and that was one of the biggest defeats in a Champions League final for any team. And yeah, I mean, obviously in this game, Inter Milan, Inter Miami will be the underdogs, and PSG will definitely start as favorites. I mean, obviously we can't dress it up any other way, and yeah, PSG will be wanting to go to the quarterfinal where play the winners of uh, they'll play the winners of Flamingo versus Bayern Munich, which takes place tonight, and takes place tonight, and yeah, so hoping for two good games, and yeah, we'll see what the outcomes are, but you would expect PSG and Bayern to win tonight, but more on Bayern later if possible. But for now, it's all about PSG versus Inter Miami. Not sure where the match is, but we'll obviously find out. And talk about it as the action unfolds. But for now, let's look at the teams because I haven't looked at the teams, and just let's just have a look. Here we go. PSG, Saint Germain. Let me just bring up the. Let me just. Where did that go? Where did that go? Wait a second. What is happening with that? So this is the team, I think, and this is the team, I think, and yeah. So as you can see, Suarez and Messi start. Segovia, Busquets, Redondo, Allende, Jordi Alba, four former Bayern Barcelona players. Alan Falcon, Vegant, and Ustari is the not sure why it's not coming up. Whew. This should help, but yeah. So this is the team that is there. I mean, pretty standard for PSG as well. Donnarumma, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Neves, Vitinha, Ruiz, Kvaratskhelia, Due, and Bacola in in the attack. The Inter Miami team we have already gone through, and as you can see, Suarez, Messi, Segovia, Busquets, Redondo, Allende, Alba, Allen, Falcon, and Vegant. So that's the team, and so yeah, that's the two teams, and yeah, the match is about to start up. I mean, should be about to start. So we'll focus on the match. We'll focus on the match. We'll jump to the stream. With this, there's always a delay of a couple of minutes, and I think that I mean that delay yesterday may have you know may have affected the delay of this. If we had started on time and there hadn't been delay at halftime, the game would have concluded in its normal time. But so was the thing that I mean, unfortunately, it went overtime, and then we all ended up spending a lot more time than we needed to, and yeah. So I mean, that's I don't think anyone wants that or wanted that. Even Enzo Maresca was really angry with the 2 hour delay. It took 5 hours to complete the game, and I mean, wasn't pleasant at all. And yeah, so I mean, this DAZN website, ever since the what do you call, the knockout stages, the ads have just grown in numbers. I mean, earlier there was one ad, probably two, but now there are two, but slightly longer. And they take, I mean, ages to get to the damn game. This is the second ad that's going on. So yeah, it's not not particularly good. Uh, I mean, if you are going to broadcast it for free, then do it properly. The game has started on time. What's more? What more? I mean, it's still nil nil, and it's still nil nil. As Kvaratskhelia, I mean, the stadium looks a lot better, and I mean, there are more people in than I mean than there were yesterday. Certainly, there are. I think these are empty seats. These orange ones are empty seats only. I mean, PSG are, oh, ball given away to Messi of all people, but good ball. I mean, Messi is still showing class. It's Allende, I think. I mean, it was all started because of a poor ball, and Vitinha and Busquets. The battle of someone who was a great player. I mean, he will still go down as a great player, but I mean, Vitinha is now, and getting there. Getting there, he was pretty close. I mean, he was absolutely sensational last season, but Sergio Busquets in his prime was better than any other defensive midfielder out there. I mean, you could make a case for your favorite player, but Sergio Busquets was quite outstanding. Oh, good touch, played in Kvaratskhelia. Oh, Kvaratskhelia! Oh, what a save! But not sure why Kvaratskhelia didn't shoot himself. Absolutely marvelous save there. But PSG looking ever so dangerous in the first 3 or 4 minutes. This could be a donking duet. Oh, brilliant skill. Free kick. That was a superb save with his feet, no less, by by the PSG keeper. May as well check out his name. Ustari might have played in Italy previously. Not sure, but free kick to PSG though. Oh, 1-0, 1-0, and it's Vitinha, I think. No, Jao Neves. Jao Neves gives PSG the lead, far post, completely unmarked, and Jao Neves makes it 1-0 to PSG. I mean, a hard task has just gotten harder. Onside, clearly onside, and header hits it in, and it's 1-0 to PSG. Free kick by Vitinha, his Portuguese compatriot, and then nothing Ustari could do about it. And it's 1-0 to PSG. PSG have to do something. Oh, sorry, Inter Miami. They can't, you know, this become, they can't let this become 2-0, 3-0. I mean, and that was a very good free kick and earned by Desiree Doué. Another former Barcelona legend, Javier Mascherano, is the coach at Inter Miami. Let's see how much of the ball Messi sees. I mean, PSG passing precision, accuracy is unbelievable, and I mean, honestly, a bit too much for Inter Miami at this stage. Chance to make it 2-0 or good interplay, but I mean, like, are they taking Inter Miami too lightly? Maybe because so far they have just, I mean, like, they're just toying with them right now. I mean, it's just been like men against boys in this game thus far, and may well have been another free kick. Some PSG player, maybe Kvaratskhelia down, and may require treatment. But PSG playing on, and now will put the ball out. It is indeed Kvaratskhelia who's down. The Georgian. So 10 minutes gone. It's been all PSG thus far, and I mean that is something you would expect. And I mean PSG are European champions, and I mean to be honest, PSG president Nasser Al Khalifi in the crowd, but he must be pretty happy with how his team is performing. So far, it's been so smooth, so smooth. It could be 2-0. No, I mean it could have been a chance to be 2-0, but I mean, it's calmed down a little, but PSG is still dominant and comfortably dominant.
PSG is still dominant. Comfortably dominant. PSG is still dominant.
Just checking a few settings. This is getting on my. I mean, PSG is just attacking. Corner to PSG. Vitinha to take. I'm thinking someone will take it. Do it to take. Oh, could be done. Offside. Offside. Fabian Ruiz thought he had made it 2-0, but he was offside. Let's see. Yeah, clearly offside. Why does every team think that they can play out of the back? Anyways, PSG are just at this point toying with him. The passes between the lines, another corner to. I thought it was a corner, but I mean, it's a goal kick. So Barcelona play. Uh, Inter Miami player is down injured and looks like a hamstring injury, and there's no recovering from that. I doubt. I doubt he'll be continuing, and a substitution would be required. Let's see who comes on. I mean, I doubt I would know who it is, but anyways, looks like a bad hamstring injury. He's struggling, really struggling. It's Alan, one of the center halves, I think. And if PSG don't take the chances, Inter Miami do. I mean, not that they have had any chances. Then yellow card. Viles, the new player that has come on. I doubt he started. PSG in the box again. Terrific play. Absolutely terrific. It could have been an own goal, but ends up with a corner. I mean, some of the play PSG are displaying is just unbelievable. Desiree Doué to take the corner again. Virginia hits it. Ustari saves. Offside though. There's nothing that Inter Miami could do. I mean, can do right now at least. I mean, looks like another injury this time to Ustari. I mean, PSG have already lost a player, and I mean, Bakola. Oh, no, don't think that was necessary. I mean, I'm not saying it was intentional, but don't think that was necessary on his behalf, on his part rather. And I mean, a yellow card was deserved. Not sure it was given or not, but it was deserving of a yellow card. Hakimi intercepts. Oh, good block by Allen. But PSG, if they don't score two or three or maybe more, I mean, that would be down to their own frugality. Virginia so good. Although that was John Nevis, I think. Colson! Oh, Virginia just wide. Oh, Kvaratskhelia just wide. Yes, yeah, so good. And dare I say, Inter Miami are poor as well. It's Messi. Passes to Suarez. Chance. I mean, that was a chance to get the ball in the box, but Allende not not doing what was required. 25 minutes or 24 and a half minutes played. It's still 1-0 to PSG. Free kick in almost the same area as the one which led to the goal. Cleared. The free kick is cleared. PSG on the attack again. May get a corner. No. Luis Suarez unable to get there. No, wasn't Luis Suarez. It was someone else. Luis Suarez playing. I mean, left of the three. I think. Kvaratskhelia earns brilliant dribbling and earns another corner for PSG. Falcon. I mean, this game is getting more and more even. Let's say, I mean, I mean, Inter are getting into this game more and more. Into Miami, I mean, and but PSG still the class is showing. I mean, Hakimi, Mendes getting so many touches. The ball lost, and you don't want to be doing that against PSG. Over the top from Fabian Ruiz. I'm surprised no one took a chance on him while he was at Napoli. PSG has been brilliant. I mean, take a chance. I mean, PSG are a big team, but I mean, we've seen very little of Luis Suarez and another PSG player down this time with Suarez. And Suarez, by the way, looks as if he's 50 years old. He's younger than me, and he looks. I mean, almost 50. It's Marquinhos, and I mean, there was nothing in there. Marquinhos just trying to, I mean, like, Marquinhos would have, I think, played in that game where Barcelona beat PSG 6-1 at Camp Nou. A chance, ooh, good defending. Of course, Kelia was almost in there. We've seen very little of Barcola as well. Doué, Ruiz. I mean, every PSG player basically, but we've seen very little of Barcola and who else? Luis Suarez, as I said, from an InterMiami point of view, but very little of Barcola. And Messi as well. But when coming together, players down. Nuno Mendes is the one who's down. Or might have been Pacho. Pacho it is, not Mendes. Chance for to make it 2-0. It cleared off the line, but offside, I think. No? Offside, yes. Too many niggly fouls in this game. I mean, coming together, you can call coming together. You can call them, but there are an increasing number of fouls. Corner, PSG. The winner of this game will play FC Bayern or Bayern München, Bayern Munich in the quarterfinal. Now Kvaratskhelia is down. I'm not sure what is this. And the players are such holy crap. If he was playing in a playground, no one would even bother to listen to him. They say let him lie down. We'll take the corner, please. But because we are at international level, it comes to the corner header. Ooh, foul given. A lot of PSG fans. And Messi can barely get on the ball. Might have been offside, but the PSG player Due, I think, couldn't get to the ball. Another PSG player down. Oh, InterMiami player down. I mean, there's so much. There's less football and more play acting in this game. Honestly. Oh, risky business. Could well be 2-0. It is 2-0. Terrible play. Terrible, terrible. And Jao Neves makes it two. I mean, his double and PSG's second. Horrific play. No control, loses the ball, and then, I mean, PSG storm the ball and they make it 2-0. I mean, I'm not sure who it was. Might be offside. Doesn't look like it. But Bakula, Ruiz, and João Neves, of course, involved, and they make it 2-0. PSG very likely going through. I mean, if PSG or Inter Miami weren't up against it already, they are now. I mean, how can Botafogo beat PSG, but Inter Miami can't even get close? And Inter Miami need a goal before halftime, but they might end up conceding one more. Mascherano not happy. I mean, I doubt. No, Mascherano. I don't think he ever played with Luis Enrique, but two former Barcelona players, legends, you could say. Seriously, it is just way too easy for PSG right now. I mean, Pacho and Marquinhos are. I mean, they're barely required. Even with 10 men, 9 men, PSG would have, you know, stomped past. There's a chance for Nuno Mendes. Oh, foul. That has to be a yellow card. Cello, I think. Yeah. Marcelo Vagant. Cello for short. I mean, PSG are so good. Inter Miami are. They just have no options left to do anything. Let's see. Interesting to see how much time is added on. If 2 or 3 minutes are added, I mean, like seriously. And there's been a controversy around like with Jurgen Klopp whether this tournament is required or not. It's 3-0 on goal. I think 3-0 is the person who's come on. Do his cross is turned in to his own net, and I mean PSG have deserved this. It's been a walk in the park. It's I mean he was more interested in pushing Fabian Ruiz away, and Messi. You just can't believe it. The standards he's seeing, maybe, I don't know. Aviles on goal, 3-0. And the game is pretty much done. 3 minutes time added on, and PSG will probably face Bayern, and could well be more before half time. Kvaratskhelia, I mean, William Pacho, the Ecuadorian, he doesn't get enough credit. I think he is Ecuadorian, right? And PSG could easily make three or four substitutions at once, and I mean, players would come on, show their strength, and still go through. Too easy, far too easy. And I mean, PSG could play with their eyes closed, and they'll still make it to the quarters. And there's a chance for four. It is four. Oh no! It is four. Another own goal, I think. Hakimi scores. It's just too easy in the last 3 or 4 minutes. It's just and Messi, he would be wanting to go off. I thought it came off the bar, and then I mean, no offside there. No, it is Hakimi's goal. It is Hakimi's. I thought it went off the defender, but it was him. And it's progressively gotten easier. So half time it is Hakimi and Suarez. I mean, talking. Not sure what about, but PSG 4, Inter Miami nil. I mean, Inter Miami, I don't think deserved to be in this tournament. FIFA just wanted, Ronaldo, Messi kind of a thing, and they brought them in, and and I mean that's the result. You can see Inter Miami team is not up to the standards of European teams, and and yeah, so I mean we can see as soon as they came up against a decent team, they've, they've struggled and they struggled and they struggled. Anyways, I just was checking the audio, and it's fucking fine. So, uh, I mean, PSG. What can we say? It's been a troubling sort of a uh, thing for. It's been a troubling sort of a thing for uh, Inter Miami. It's not good, and yeah. I mean, PSG would. I mean, they could easily make five substitutions, and I mean they could make. I mean, obviously won't happen. And it's I mean, like, it's men against boys, for it has been for most part of this game. And I mean, once you get to the round of 16, yeah, you could say occasionally there are games that that are not worthy of the occasion. And this is proving to be one of those ones with the, I mean, even with Messi Suarez. I mean, obviously, given that they are playing at MLS, in MLS, they are not the standards that they used to be, but you would expect slightly better from the whole team. Jordi Alba, I mean, terrible. And the other right back, he's been terrible as well. Not sure what his name is, but not sure what his name is, but he's been terrible. The midfield, I barely seen Sergio Busquets do anything, and barely seen Sergio Busquets do anything. And I mean, that is what's going to happen. Teams are going to run through you, and that is exactly what has happened now. 4-0. I mean, to be honest, it could have been 4-0 a lot, earlier in this game. And I mean, they need to do something. They need to do something. Otherwise, it's. I mean, it could be around 6 or 7-0 maybe. Could be a 6 or 7-0 kind of a game, this one. And that is something that you don't want to see. And yeah, we'll see how the second half turns out. And I mean, I don't expect it to be any better for Inter Miami. It all depends on PSG, how serious they want to be. I doubt Donnarumma has done anything. I doubt Donnarumma has done anything, any saves, uh, I mean, any danger from any corner, free kick, or set piece, anything. I mean, Donnarumma, I mean, you could play without goalkeeper and you'd still be fine. And that's the situation. That's what the situation is with Inter Miami. And I mean, the second half, they've already had to make one substitution. The second half, we'll see what happens. But it's not good at all. Yeah. So we'll see how the second half turns out. Not much to talk about. Four goals. I mean, first one came pretty early. Second after the 40th minute, and after the 40th minute, it was just virtually carnage. It's three goals have come in the latter half, and the last 8 7 8 minutes of the in the last 7 8 minutes of the I mean, Vitinha, Ruiz, and John Neves, they've been hot to handle for too hot to handle for too hot to handle for the the whole Inter Miami side. The defense looks awful. Their strike force. I mean, Suarez, Messi, they can barely get into the game. We all know that. I mean, Messi certainly isn't going to get on the defensive side of things. And when teams like PSG come to town, where everyone is on it every minute, it's going to be a struggle, and that is what it has been for Inter Miami. And I mean, it's been really hot in the US for this tournament. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure it's hot for I mean, it is hot this time of the year. And I mean, one thing I would say is that Luis Enrique might decide to rest players in the second half and ask them to go easy, um, and they may take their foot off the boil. So you never know what might transpire for PSG and of course Inter Miami. I mean, about 6 or 7 minutes. I mean, in the second half, they do take their time, and uh, just waiting for the second half to begin. There's not much to talk about really, and there's not much to talk about really, and and yeah, just checking some transfer stories if anything is coming to fruition or not. But of course, the transfer window is open. We are now almost into July, almost, and and the transfer activity will definitely pick up. The rumors will go, and the news of bids getting put getting put getting put in and then accepted, rejected, bid amounts, that kind of stuff. The talk of the town will be all about that, and then in 15-16 days time, it will be uh, it will be all about preseason friendlies. Them, I mean, I doubt some of these teams will be playing that many friendlies, given that they've been involved in so many games. I mean, like Benfica got eliminated tomorrow. Tomorrow. got eliminated yesterday or earlier today. They rest for almost about 3 4 weeks, get into preseason, then play some preseason friendlies, and then get started. The good thing from their point of view is that their league isn't that hard, but I mean Manchester City, Chelsea, who are still in this tournament and are expected to make quarters, finals, semi-finals, they'll find it tough. They'll find it tough towards the end of season, and when the fixtures are too many, towards the end of the year in December. Towards the end of December, and I mean that's when they need a big squad as well. They've got about 25 30 players. Uh, they I'm pretty sure they will sell or loan out players to other teams, obviously, and they will sell players and loan out players to other teams. But uh, but I mean towards towards the end of the year and the season, the games will come thick and fast, especially if you are involved in FA Cup, Champions League, and and the league, of course. So that will take its toll, and we'll see. Obviously, this is the first time when the FIFA Club World Cup is being organized at such a vast scale, and I mean the effects will be felt, and the effects will be felt for for some time, and yeah, whether whether these teams can cope with it, the intensity, the everything. I mean, PSG, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Manchester City, Inter Milan, all these teams, are expected. Arsenal, Liverpool, they are expected to make it to the later rounds of the Champions League. So whether they're fighting among themselves or fighting among different teams will also will also depend will also determine where where these teams uh, where these teams are and where these teams are and I mean how if they are drawn against each other in the, let's say, round of 16. There are in English teams in the Champions League this year, so there are good chances, and there are good chances. So I mean that will have a bearing on it as well, and yeah. So if they're playing against each other in the Champions League, then maybe not so much of a difference. But next year there's World Cup. Okay, we get in the World Cup there will be players going. There will be players involved in the tournament which will not necessarily come from all the a club will not obviously have all 23, 24 players in a World Cup. 16, 14, 13. These are the amount amounts a club will play. probably have at World Cup duty. Although there are more teams, so you never know. You never know, and yeah. So we'll get to see. We'll get to see who I mean, how these teams cope. So the match has already begun in the second half. Let's see how. I mean, I don't know if Lucas Beraldo has come on for Warren Zaire Emre has come on as well. I mean, so couple of changes at least by couple of changes at least by PSG. Miami of I mean, is still there. Alaves, Aviles, Redondo, and Busquets. I mean, so I mean, I think only one change from the first. I mean, from the starting lineup, which was made in the first half. So first, PSG are just trolling around right now. But the front three is still intact. Pascalia, Due, and who else? Bacola. And PSG would, or InterMiami, I mean, would do well to get a goal. Jordi Alba there. I mean, he was awful in the first half. His positioning, I mean, he wasn't tracking his man. Jordi Alba. Oh, Luis Suarez should have done better. I mean, Messi with a sublime touch. And that touch by Messi was world class. I mean, that's what you would expect, but was brilliant. Messi now again slips again into Miami taking chances. I mean, they've already been punished once for the second goal. I mean, that mistake, oh, almost, almost could have been five, but the pass was a little heavy. I mean, it's been slightly better from good ball, good ball. Messi corner. It wasn't Messi. Someone else. Messi was the one who took the shot. I think it's a corner. I mean, there's some. Suarez not happy. Messi almost lost the ball. That's offside. Fabian Ruiz has been taken off, I think, for Warren Zaire Emre. About 38 minutes remaining. The second half, I mean, PSG are just rolling through. If Inter Miami can save face a little, that's what they would want. Warren Zaire Emre trying to break into the box, but good defending by Falcon. Referees let, letting a lot go this time round. That was a poor brawl by, I think it was Messi, but might have been someone else. Might have been Redondo, but PSG looked far too comfortable. This is the second PSG game that I've watched. And, they won first one 4-0, another one they're leading 4-0. I mean, it's been a remarkable turnaround after that Christmas break when they beat VfB Stuttgart 3 or 4-0 or 4-2 might have been. Again, a mistake in defense. PSG are in. Do it. Do it. Do it. It doesn't do it. And PSG versus Bayern will be a good game if it happens. And Kvaratskhelia still going strong. Still 100%. Trying to bend one, no study saves. Oh, over the bar from Due or Bakola rather. Due with the corner. It swung in over the bar again. From Bakola again. And Bakola has been in the news slightly. And Leon have paid his, have received his fee from PSG in full. PSG have completed 458 passes compared to 204 for Inter Miami. I mean, it's been nothing short of a rout. The PSG know they don't have to do much. You know, all the damage is done. It's Messi, 3 on 3 for now. PSG get back, and they did. Messi, I feel for Messi. He's tried his best. I mean, he's been better than any Inter Miami player by far, and but he's still losing 4-0. Good skill. There goes Segovia, I think. It's been slightly better from Inter Miami, but still way short of what is required against PSG. And PSG, the team, the kind of team that they have, I mean, it will be Dembele comes on, might have been injured at the start of the tournament, but he's on for Jao Neves and scorer of 2 goals. I mean, that is the last thing Inter Miami wanted. I remember when Luis Enrique was the Barcelona manager. Barcelona were 4-0 up, and he and Messi wasn't playing, and he brought him on, and like there was that meme on Twitter. I mean, like, stop, stop, they're already dead. So so half an hour to go in this game. Donnarumma saves, but I mean, there was a half-hearted penalty appeal in the middle, but Inter Miami are trying. I mean, pity they couldn't do this kind of stuff in the first half. But you can see 1 or 2 goals being scored in this half. Oh, wide from Kvaratskhelia. I mean, I don't know whether it is PSG or Inter Miami, but there's a remarkable difference the way the second half has gone so far. I mean, Mascherano would be happy with the way things have turned out. Pity that the game is pretty much done. Allende, Segovia, Redondo, Falcon. Oh, almost five. Almost. Hakimi, who's now captaining the team in place of Marquinhos. I mean, Jordi Alba. Not sure what he's up to. Messi with a good through ball. And what are you guys doing? When PSG are sorry, Inter Miami are making all the running, but PSG look dangerous as well. This might be offside, but the game goes on for now. Kvaratskhelia offside given. Next match is between Flamengo and Flamengo and Bayern Munich. I was going to watch that, but unlikely now. Two-thirds of the game gone. Oh, sorry, three-fourths of the game gone. Chance to make it four. Do it. Oh, deflected away from Bakula's shot. Might have been going wide already, but the shot, the way it was hit. Lucas Hernandez and Kangen Lee coming on. So all the five substitutions done now. Gee whiz, Desiree Doué on his left foot with a thunderbolt. How was this side playing so poorly earlier last season? I mean, have they had a lobotomy or what? Donnarumma has been completely. I mean, he hasn't been required at all. I don't think. Inter Miami have been totally outclassed. Starry down again. Collided with his own player. I mean, what is this? Is this some sort of a joke? Every little knock you're going down for. Good play. This PSG team is just too enjoyable to watch. It's too good. Too good. Luis Suarez will end up getting booked. 'Header! Oh, straight to Donnarumma. Allende, I think, could have done better. 15 minutes to go. It's not sure who came off. Superior player of the match. Not man of the match, not anything. Superior player of the match. What is this? Why are you trying to be so bloody different? Is this a sponsored thing or what? Dembele! 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 Offside. Dembele. And Inter Miami have tried in the second half. Oh, hang on. But the quality is obviously not there. PSG, they haven't even played in the second half, and they're like they've had the better chances. Corner, Suarez trying his best. I mean, I know Suarez is maybe the best chance, second best chance of a goal, but I mean, if they could get a goal, it would be, I mean, just nothing more than a consolation. But in the second half, they've done better. But PSG have, gone into a, what do you call, hibernation kind of a mode. I mean, there are a lot of empty seats, very, very small pockets that are oh Dembele, maybe rustiness. I mean, like, what is this Messi playing with? I mean, like, poor touch, first touch, and then I mean, Messi did almost everything, but the player maybe we are expecting a bit too much, but Kvaratskhelia, I think PSG are beginning to tire. Oh, Inter Miami are beginning to tire. I don't know why I keep calling them PSG. I mean, less than 10 minutes to go now. So Another chance for Inter Miami. Jesus Christ, that's a terrible pass. I mean, it's been an embarrassment from PSG. Oh, Inter. 10 seconds. In the last 10-15 minutes, the quality of this game has gone to bits. Corner. I mean, Inter Miami not giving up. They want a goal, I guess. Will they get it? We'll find out. But I mean, the odds are shortening by the second. If anything, PSG are more likely. That's a offside flag. Lucas Hernandez is down. Now both teams have tried in the second half, but it's not been possible to score. I doubt any team wanted the second half. Now let's see how much time referee adds on. Because anything more than 2-3 minutes is a disgrace. I mean, no one wants to play extra time. The result is apparent. Free kick to Inter Miami. Obviously, Messi is going to take it. I mean, it's too close. If I had to say something, maybe not. Messi could score. And Donnarumma has given him his left side straight into the wall from Messi. I thought it was too close. He didn't go over the wall. He went domination by PSG. I mean, the game was basically done in the first half. 4-0 it was. And yeah, that's how it has been. Second half, Inter Miami have tried, but PSG have had the better chances. Not that they have cared; they've just strolled through the game in the second half. So I mean, cakewalk for cakewalk for cakewalk for PSG. They could have scored 5 or 6 in the first half, but only scored 4. That's fine. I mean, I mean, the first half was worth watching. The game was over in the first half itself. Second half, not that, not that exciting. I mean, there have been some good bits of play, but the game was done. And oh, Dembele shot goes wide, wide as in, I mean, like it goes out for a corner. I don't know what has happened. 90 minutes have been played. 2 minutes added, thankfully, because neither team wants any more time. Blocked goal kick. Thankfully, we don't have to watch much more of this. It's about a minute and a half left. I mean, PSG's quality has been far too much, and to be honest, these Inter Miami players haven't been, I mean, haven't been up to par. Bradley Bacola, Starry collects. Phew. Game over 4-0. Mascherano and Luis Enrique. I'm pretty sure Luis Enrique managed Mascherano at Barcelona. And yeah, game over. Uh, Game over. Jao Neves with a couple of goals. good goals. I mean, opportunistic goals, and yeah. So PSG make it to the make it to the quarterfinals where they'll play either Flamengo or Palmeiras or Flamengo or Bayern Munich, and we'll see what happens. So I guess that's it from my side. Pretty comfortable win pretty comfortable win for PSG. You can see the scorers: Neves with two, Aviles own goal, and Hakimi. And we'll see when I see you next. And take care till the next time we catch up. And bye for now.